Double B is getting sued. I need to know more. Someone get me the information. Wait, hold up. I would look at that for like 2 minutes. Like, there's no way I just read that, right? Double B is getting sued. Someone please send that to me. Because guess what? This ain't gonna be the last time he gets sued. I'm telling you that much. Tell you that much. It ain't gonna be the last time that nigga gets sued. He got a whole lot of lawsuits coming. For sure. But can someone let me know? Where can I find information to that? Did anyone talk about that yet? I've never heard nothing of the sort. Where's that info? Ain't nobody give a damn about your bum ass interviews. Like, anyone who interviewing with you is nuts. Nuts. Oh, they having like a whole beef over there. Yeah, this nigga is too old to still be acting like this. He's way too old. And the fact that he's still spilling the tea. Why did anyone ever take that nigga seriously? He's selling t-shirts to raise money. He said by Gabu nuts. So he says. God, that's funny. That's funny. Let me see. I'm looking for. Hey, if you ever see something like that, or you think that would be a good subject for me to cover, don't hesitate to send it to me. Where's this at? Let me see. You talk about it in a video, because all I see is him nut hugging on Justin. I see him doing this nut hug session. The fact that he made this nigga, what's his name, a main subject of his show, it's crazy. I'm not seeing it. Give me some more specific. Did you do a stream about it or something? Yeah, I don't see that shit. I definitely don't see it. But let me know. I would love to know more about that. Find the clip when he went off and that dude without being dubbed. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit the mic. You talking about the clip that I reacted to the other day? Yeah, I found that clip. Somebody sent that to me. But where's the clip of, or where's him talking about being sued? Did he delete it? He is good for that. He'll post something and take it down like a bitch, because that's what he's about. But I want to see where he getting sued at. I want to see where he getting sued. Hold on, let me see. Because he talking crap about a few people, but I don't see him talking about getting sued. Let me see. I'm over here doing my little investigation. I'm doing my little investigation. I don't know nothing. But if I get any more information, I'm definitely gonna, definitely gonna talk about it. You said it was on there this morning and ain't there no more. They snatched that shit down. They snatched it down with the quickness. You gotta send that to me ASAP. So I could get it before they take it down. Okay, hold on. Maybe I could skim through it. So you saying it's in a long live stream? Let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Y'all actually watching me do the research right now to try to find it. So, I see an interview that nobody gives a damn about. And A 4-hour live stream. The fact that he's out here telling people he's spilling the tea and people are taking him serious, it's crazy. Ain't this the same nigga that went around for like over a year saying that I do gossip and all I care about is that, like, but then mind you, what he was trying to do was clear a path for himself. Or he just, what a lot of people have been telling me in my inbox, this nigga just racist. That could be true. I ain't gonna front. I don't know it to be true, but I also don't know him. Hit the like button if you're able to, guys. Let me see if I can search this. And if it pops up. Nope. It didn't pop up for that. Okay, hold on. I think I found it. Let me see. I think I found it. Hold on. Yeah, we could take a look at this. I think I found it. Look at Chop Sleazy on here being another nut hugger. Such a loser. That nigga was subscribed to me for years. I'm not lying either. He was subscribed to me for a minute. Alright, just went to find full undubbed. Yes, live, third, fourth down. You said third or fourth down? Okay, then I got the wrong one. I'm over here looking at the one that's 2 down. Alright, so let me, maybe that's an update. You said 4 down. Dang, I got me doing my research like a mother right now. Hold on, let's see. You said 4 down? Okay. I want to make sure I'm getting the right one because I just found him talking about it. But I guess that's more recent. Okay, so is it this one where he got the t-shirt? That is a weird shirt. This is it? You got a timestamp? You said talks about it earlier. I think so. Was looking for that. And this the one when he's showing off the t-shirt, right? Okay, I could just pull it up and search through the transcript. Let's see when he talks about it. Okay, it's not popping up. That's it. But this is like towards the end of it. Yeah, nah. Can y'all help me out with a timestamp if you can? Orange and other colors. Okay, so it's that one, right? So I got that one open. Let me know a timestamp if you can. That's the one that's like 1 hour and 24 minutes, right? Because this nigga probably about to take this down knowing that we looking at it. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and figure out which one it is. You know what I mean? Before they snatch it. Because he's done that to me before. The head bagger. Right. Facts. Alright, so is it this one? Let me just start running through it. Let me start playing it. And I'm gonna see if I'll play the audio. Yeah. I wish I had the timestamp. Or like just when, because there's certain words he's not even using in this one. So when I'm doing the transcript search, man, that shit not popping up. Let me manually look through this. So I got haters, t-shirts, yada yada. I'm gonna just play it from the beginning. Yo, I feel so lost right now, but I'm gonna just play it. F it. Alright, let me just play it and see what happens. Maybe we'll do audio only. And this nigga just looking at the camera for a minute. This definitely ain't. Hold on, let me see. Go,
buddy. What up, Joe Sticks?
Nigga, just get to it. After the pleasantries.
Marvin and Jennifer Cross, Nikki, Brittany for
Nigga, just go.
Stop all that barking and all that.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna edit this out either.
I bet turkey hunters out there who can't get a turkey.
Turkey
Let me
hunters?
show you.
He put
Got a little boy.
This nigga's disgusting. I'm not even gonna show it out on this. You know what? I am. I'm gonna show it out on the screen. You said from 2 weeks. Alright. I give up. Which one is it? You said from 2. First it was 4 down. Now it's 2 weeks ago. I didn't click every video at this, but I'm done. But let me just show y'all this, man. Let me show y'all this. Cause I know 4 down ain't no 2 weeks ago. This should say 5 days ago. But yeah, he posted, I guess this is to go at Gobble because it's a turkey. And he's calling his fans turkey hunters, which is almost insinuating that you want people to like actually cause him harm. You know what I mean? Like in real life. Like they hunting him. But this is his new logo of shirts he's selling with a little boy relieving himself on a turkey. What the fuck is wrong with this? And that little boy look high out his mind. All right, this nigga's a nasty dude. This nigga is nasty. You say give you a break, you multitasking. It's all good. Whenever you have it, it's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? I appreciate it either way. But yeah, this nigga's with demon eyes. This nigga is nasty. That's a pervy nigga right there, bro. Telling you, that's the one he's pointing his finger at everybody. Cause he the perv. This nigga is nasty. Let me hear what he has to say. Why did you choose this as your logo? You like 70. Why are you putting little boys on your shirt? Relieving themselves. And it's showing that's nasty.
Got a little boy pissing on a turkey.
Why?
The Triple T logo.
With demon eyes. Y'all just heard him, right? So that's not me just insinuating. He can't go, no, that's a grown man. No, that's a little boy. You just said it. This is his voice.
Got a little boy pissing on a turkey. The Triple T logo.
Why?
That's pretty fire, isn't it?
No, nigga, you need Jesus. You need Jesus. Sorry, I don't know what the hell. I'm getting alerts. But no, nigga, you need Jesus. Man, that's what that tells me. Yeah, his words exactly. He just said it was a little boy. Why are you putting little boys on your shirt, like revealing and relieving themselves as well with demon eyes? The fuck is wrong with you?
And then, of course, I'm wearing one, as you can see.
And of course, he's wearing one. Wow. He a sicko.
Yep.
He's a sicko. Yep. He's a sicko.
Yeah, to all my haters, that's the bet.
This a sick ass nigga, bro. He's a low cow. I get it now. I fully understand. He's a low cow. So people can't get mad when I roast him and just take jabs or fry him every day. Because this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to cook this weird ass nigga. He's a whole low cow, bro. That's crazy. Let me hear some more of what he has to say. If you guys can find the video or the timestamp, let me know. I thought on the previous one. The lawsuit.
You want one of those turkey shirts? You can go to the merch store on the channel and get one.
He's He's selling this. People are buying this.
What up, Athena?
Oh, his fans is widows too. Okay, I fully understand. So when this nigga does disgusting things and people are just like, he's just looking for it. It's not them like acting like he didn't do nothing. It's them not taking him seriously because he's a low-cal. Do the 3 T's stand for take the toddlers? The way he making it seem, why is a little boy with demon eyes revealing himself on your shirt? That's just crazy. That's some sick shit right there.
What? Yeah.
The headbagger. Headbagger. Why is your wife coming in the room? She support this?
God, boy, my dog just busted ass. Ryder, what did you eat? You had brisket, didn't you?
You even know what your dog ate? Nigga, this nigga, he's a clown. And a weirdo.
Going good, Athena.
And a weirdo.
January Sports Highlight, what's up? Yeah, it's a Hot Wheel.
Crazy.
It's a kit car, Hitman. That's really a Pontiac Fiera.
Okay, I had enough. Let me see if I can find the live stream. I'm gonna just look for it. Y'all said it was like 2 weeks ago. Dang. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Oh, he's been using his logo for quite some time now. And why is he calling out Creek Squad with his logo? This is strange. Yeah, he's a weirdo. But remember, wasn't he a fan? So remember, when he was saying, yo, I'm a fan of Upchurch. I just want him to be better. This nigga was lying the whole time. Like, are we clear now? Everyone know? The guy that was trying to accuse me of being into the drama and gossip and making things up, now full-fledged goes on here, does nothing but drama and gossip and make things up and put little boys on shirts. This nigga is a weirdo. He's a weirdo. And a lot of these weirdo niggas, they platform them, back them. Frog is so high. He don't even know what's going on, nigga. Let alone about these. He supports it. In fact, hold on, let me see. Was Frog on the live stream? Okay, no. When Adam Calhoun and Frog on the stream, he don't use that as a thumbnail. When he by himself on the stream, he used that as a thumbnail. Yeah, he a freaky ass nigga. If you guys do find that other clip, send it to me, and then even if it's not this stream, I'll check it out, react to it. If you guys see anything that y'all want me to check out or look into, send it to me ASAP if you're able to remember. Get on Discord. That's one of the main things on Discord, so you could post it in there. I check that as often as I'm able to. You said, what exactly are you looking for? Him talking about the lawsuit. I got him speaking on a lawsuit, but from what I'm being told in chat, he was talking about the lawsuit weeks ago, right? And that's a lot of bogus ass live streams to look through. So I'm gonna just wait it out. And if someone has that, they can send it to me. You know what? We can actually look at the other clip of him talking about the suit, but I want to get the first clip, right? Because I would have been reacted to that, right? But because this is like so long after the fact, it's not easy to find. I just went through multiple live streams just now trying to find it, just to find out that it's from weeks ago. So now I definitely won't be able to find it without some clues on the thumbnails, the titles, how long the video is. I could still use my transcript searching to find the moment, but I need to know at least bare minimum which of these hundreds of bullshit ass streams, because he does this often, right? Which one of these is the stream that I guess we could say he spoke about it in, but it's cool. Yeah, this nigga's nasty. He's a nasty nigga. I think that's been proven time and time again. He's disgusting. He said you might have it. Nah, I don't think so. You don't got it. But thank you for offering. Which lawsuit? That's the thing. See, now I'm sitting here lost as hell. I don't know. So I'm gonna talk about it more when I get more information. That's the last thing I want to be is like just on here not knowing nothing. So if whenever you guys send it to me, I'll talk about it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just wait. I'll just wait. I'm not gonna do what Double B does and come on here and like give full detail when I don't know. Right? But apparently there's something going on. So here's him speaking on it. We could take a look at that, but I'll do a more full breakdown if we get more context. Apparently, Double B is getting sued. Now, I don't have all the information for this, but when I do get the full context and the full clip, I will be reacting to it, and then we could go into it and yada, yada, yada. But for now, let's just hear him talk about it. Someone asked him if he's still being sued, and he spoke on it. Let's take a look at what Double B says. Y'all know I think he a clown and a nasty individual and a perv. He's like the old guy from Family Guy. No, the old man that be trying to get the son. That's that nigga. He's a sick ass individual. But let's check out what's going on, what's being said.
Hey, what? I'll go last.
Get him up here.
I hit him with one of these eggs, boy.
I
Get
might
him up
go
here. Let's
audio
talk to him.
only.
Ask him.
Go ahead.
I
You
don't
don't
want
want it either? That stuff's nasty.
Since
Yeah,
he's
let's
suing-
go audio only.
Is
bro.
he done suing you now? Like,
Switching anyway.
are you guys boys again?
Yeah, I'm never be boys with him.
He said, "Boys again."
So you guys, but are you guys got like a mutual like we just ain't fucking with each other type shit?
I guess.
What was you getting sued for, bro?
Because he called Johnny a name and Johnny said he didn't, and Tim said bullshit. Tim had the evidence. He dropped them on him, dog. Like, and then
Why is Chop sleazy dumbass defending Double B? Right, this is what I hate about the like, I guess you could say content creation space, right? These fake ass clicks of I don't like the same person you don't like, now we best of friends. That shit is weird. Because within a year or so, now y'all gonna hate each other and then you're gonna do the same thing to them. Like this shit is some sucker ass shit going on right here. I don't like it. I don't like this. This is nasty work. Right? But yeah, Double B is known for, putting names out there, accusing people of stuff. If he did something like that, or that's what people are telling me that he did, I believe it. Because I've seen him do it. I've seen him lie and just make things up about people because he doesn't like them, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, this nigga is definitely the old man from Family Guy. That's a weird ass nigga. That's a weird, sick ass dude right there.
And then Lori went to the lawyer's office. It was all like, nah, he ain't suing shit. And she stunned on his ass on the damn YouTube, bro. And then Johnny shut that shit down. But then Johnny went attacking Larry, right? Johnny went after my boy.
What's up,
And
Jeff?
then had a whole YouTube channel talking shit for 2 days. That turned out, you know what I mean? So it's just been a little like, you know what I mean? It's been a gobble fucking
They
storm.
try to say that Larry was a snitch.
I wasn't going there with it, but damn, Trill G ain't missing a beat.
All right, bro.
Coughing.
So I had
you know
to send
why? Why Chop Sleazy keep coughing so crazy? Because he choking on Double B right there. He got a whole lot of triple bitch ass nigga in his throat right now. You say he goes where the wind blows. Yeah. I knew he was a fraud ass nigga from the first interaction I ever even had with him. Talking all that shit. I'm like, why is this nigga sub to me, though? See? Allergic to bitch ass niggas. This is crazy. He got me coughing. But yeah, he goes where the wind blows. Yeah, I agree. He want to go to Ghost Ranch. Yeah, that's funny. He said he ain't actually suing. If he ain't, he ain't. I don't know the nigga. Hit the like button, guys, if you're able to.
I had to send him the proof and say, okay, y'all got this wrong. Here's the proof. And the guy said, okay, I'm gonna recant my statement. Next time I go live, I'm gonna put the real facts out.
It's been 48 hours.
Wow.
I'm expecting.
But he hasn't been live.
Yeah, well, he was real fucking.
I don't know the guy. I don't know
He was in a hurry to talk about it.
Well, that's the thing that he's trying to find something
What
to
the fuck
bash
is
him.
this?
This has been tried before and never proved. And it's just,
Stone Panda with the $5 super.
Y'all think I should start doing panels? I thought about that. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I've ever needed to. I think a lot of these guys that do panels within certain communities on YouTube, they're doing that because they're weak and they need a bunch of people to be able to make some form of entertainment. I could just do this show by myself, you know what I mean? But if my supporters want to see me with a panel or allow guests on here, I'm okay with it, especially during live streams. He said whatever money he raises that isn't needed for his lawyer will be donated to charities. Bullshit. He's capping. Kurt sent Johnny bad info on Space. I don't even know who Space is. I know who Kurt is, and this nigga ain't shit. Kurt ain't shit, bro. That fake nice guy routine don't fool me, nigga. It's just, I know what it is. That fake nice guy routine, that shit don't trick me none. You said, blowing cookies. That's the type of shit he on. He said, whatever, man. Yeah. That's a nasty nigga. He the freak nigga. All right, well, who knows what he gonna spend that money on, nigga? More images of children. What? That's what he do. In his spare time, he likes to, especially try to make money. He wants to sell images of children doing revealing things on shirts. And his fans, they want to buy it because they a bunch of sick ass niggas too. Either that or they just on that how you say, watching the dumpster fire, which I do believe he is a lolcow, right? People are only backing him or using him because he goes after certain people that they don't like. He's a tool. He is never going to be more than whatever the fuck he is, which is nothing. He is nothing. You understand? This nigga is not a damn thing. He's nothing. Especially to me.
Jetty said, Adam versus Justin. Who wins? Bars for stars.
oh yeah, you could put a
Yeah, he's
poll up.
nasty.
Hey, dude.
Right.
Ammo
He said he
from
don't
up there.
gossip, right? Remember, there was a time frame, especially when Captain Kurt punk ass was on there co-signing that shit, when they was sitting there for like a year. BX Beast Boy, he's just gossip. That's all he does. We don't do that. This is where you get the real news. That's not where you get they've never, ever revealed news. Have they ever told people what was going on within music and it happened to be true? Never. How many times have I told you guys what was going on and that shit happened to be true? I told y'all Frog TV was doing all that disgusting stuff behind the scenes, right? So it's Upchurch and his children, right? I was right. I showed the proof of that. I told y'all that Adam Calhoun was a snake that was trying to use Upchurch from the beginning, right? And he revealed himself. I told y'all he had them diss songs ready, right? And he dropped them. Come on. I was the one that exposed that Tom McDonald tried to have Burden jumped. I damn near played the clip for everybody. Right? But Burden sent it to me, so I didn't want to like trade his trust. You know what I mean? He trusted to send that to me, so I didn't even feel like I should have, put the footage out. But I saw the footage of Tom McDonald's people trying to jump Burden and Burden socking a nigga and then fleeing the scene. Rightfully so. I would have tried to get up out of there too. He ain't gonna jump me. Right? But what do these dudes do? Gossip. Triple bitch. Chop sleazy. All they do is gossip and do drama, right? It's because they're frauds. You can't tell what other topics they cover even outside of country rap drama. Because me, you can go on my channel and see me talking about Rico Nasty, Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, what? Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and so on and so on and so on. And then occasionally I cover some country rap because I cover rap. These niggas, they're frauds, bro. These niggas are snakes. They're nasty.
Harold will leave you paraplegic.
At each other last night.
Something about in a wheelchair is
Yeah, it's
where you're
nasty work.
receded, right? Is where you're receded. Like that's
Kurt just as bad. He just, what it is he hides it well from people, right? I guess you could say. Right, to the people that are not able to see it. But Captain Kurt is not any better than him. He's with them. He was with them doing the same shit up until recently, and he's still doing the same shit. He just puts it behind this Flanders nice guy persona. So
fucking.
they all
Never lost.
nasty.
But now,
How much can we pay to throw a fucking potato at?
Are y'all talking about the A1 from Day One song?
Yeah, to throw like a fucking rock at him.
no, we're talking about insane.
Oh,
Wait. Y'all about to get a whole segment on Captain Kirk. Oh, I hate that noise. Y'all about to get a whole segment on Captain Kirk. I know y'all probably trying to pump me up, though. Y'all probably gassing out to pump me up. But he made me. Wait. Captain Kirk is going around telling people, there's no way. He's not that stupid. He's not that stupid. Last time I told people I was going to leak DMs, he fucking called into my stream crying. Like, let's not do that. Like, no, I know y'all probably trying to hype me up to get a good show. But trust me, though. And if he did say that, he would be delusional. He sent me what? He didn't send me nothing I just named. The fuck? Captain Kirk been blocked on my shit for over a year. Like, huh? I blocked that nigga like a week after talking to him. He didn't send me none of that shit. He sent me the receipts of a frog talking shit about Upchurch Child. No, he didn't. Was he the person that hit me up about Jam Wayne? No, that was actually someone who grew up with Jam Wayne that contacted me. The fuck would he be talking about? You see what I mean? And that's the problem with a lot of these bozos. These niggas, they ain't never wanted me to shine, bro. They ain't never wanted me to shine. And you guys, that's examples right there. Ain't nothing I do that's good or that gets credit that these motherfuckers don't try to take credit for or try to dismiss it. How the fuck is he saying, and if this is true, that he sent me everything, but for years he's been telling people that he disagrees with everything I say, but he's sending me the shit? Get out of here. If you got the proof, send it to me and I'll fillet this nigga. Easy work. You don't want that with me, but yeah, no, that just sounds retarded. And it does sound like some shit these niggas would say, though. Because there's a few people who made me. Nigga, I've been doing music commentary for well over 7 years. Nigga, like, what are you, huh? Made me. I have multiple channels. One's that's like 3 times the size of his. Huh? Guys, but let that be an example. Let that be an example of how people, they've been hating on me since day one. They tried to gatekeep me. It didn't work. They tried to smear my name. It didn't work. Now the new claim is, oh, we the ones that gave him all the research. No. I'll tell you what. Captain Kurt, and y'all know because I'm extremely honest. Captain Kurt and Triple Bitch sent me screenshots of I hate that damn alert. Screenshots of Tom McDonald selling merch from China. That's the screenshot that he sent to me. And mind you, I was the one that exposed that. But yes, they did send me that screenshot. That was the first conversation I had with them, and I blocked both of them shortly after. Right? I'm talking about like almost instantly after. Because, nigga, all the exposing I did from that wasn't them. That's what's fun. They sent me one screenshot. I went out and did a bunch of research, talked to the fans, and got way more screenshots. Do you see fans that sent me screenshots for that one story, that one reveal? You see them all saying, we made BX. We were one of the 10 screenshots that he showed. The fuck out. Nigga sent me one screen. Come on. Stop that. Cut that out. Cut that out, bro. You sent me one screenshot for a video essay I did that had multiple screenshots from multiple different people, mostly the fans, and you claiming you made me eat a dick. Facts. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, sign up for Discord, guys, if you want to send me something. Yeah, they need attention. You know, people that have been watching me for years know that shit is bullshit. But guess what? There's going to be people that don't like me that's going to just believe it. They're going to be like, yeah, I always knew that BX guy was an idiot. How come none of these niggas could debate with me then? How come every time they have a conversation with me, they get destroyed? How come every time Captain Kirk talks to someone who goes after Upchurch, they best friends? You ain't never seen me do that. I rip niggas to shreds in here. Check my interview playlist. Had Mises crying for 2 hours. But yeah, no, there's no need to ask around. It is what it is. If it is true, because I've heard them say similar shit. So if it is true, that's what it is. You just know it's bullshit. If motherfuckers ain't true, they've said it once upon a time, so they still needed to catch that fire regardless. He's like, what? How are you sending me everything and you made me when I'm a bigger channel than you? Oh, y'all thought this was my main channel. It's not. But yeah, like that sounds crazy. It's cool though. It's cool. People probably just trying to hype me up because they want to see me rip this nigga to shreds. You don't need to hype me up to get that. I don't like fake shit. You know what I mean? So I don't need to be hyped up to rip this nigga apart. It's crazy. Grown man want attention from another grown man. That's exactly what it was. They want my attention, so they're just gonna try to make up anything. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas been biting my style. Them motherfuckers been trying to imitate a show that me and Rebel did fucking forever ago. Nigga, we ain't do that show in forever. Maybe even a year. We only did like 4 to 5 episodes, and then our schedules got like, conflicting. You know what I mean? We be busy as fuck. But they've been imitating us. That's crazy. But it is what it is. Yeah, right now. I'm gonna cut that into a clip too.
So
who slid on Insane, dude?
Here's my thing. I gave it to Justin just because that was probably the hardest verse I ever heard him do.
Okay, shut this up. That's done. That's done. We can cut that off. Whole bunch of losers out here in these streets. But yeah, these niggas, and this ain't me being cocky, they don't compare to me. Their supporters don't compare to my supporters, right? There's a certain level of intelligence and skill set over here that they don't get. And I knew that them niggas was envious of me since the first time, bro. That's why I disconnected from these niggas. Was it a coincidence that every time somebody talks shit about me, Captain Kirk calls in and like conversates with them? The fuck out of here. No, that nigga just didn't like me, right? He saw my talent. He wanted to use me. He wanted me to be a puppet, right? In his mind, he does this to a few other creators. I don't think anyone else is going to be brave enough to say this out loud, right? But he's done this to a few other creators. He tries to get you, put you under his wing, right? So he can have like this weird content, I guess, group where he's like the fucking king and everybody's doing whatever the fuck he wants or whatever he tells them to do. What that nigga wanted me to be was the video essay guy for his little crew. They can't put together a fucking solid argument of thought, so they run to me, send me some stuff, and then I just repeat whatever the fuck they want to tell me verbatim. I guess in a more intelligent way, so it doesn't come off as like a bunch of idiots fucking made it, right? Once they found out that I thought for myself and I didn't want to be around them loser ass niggas, they started moving real funny. You even had Double B putting up false information about me, saying that he's going to stop if I come on his stream. Think about that. I just want to talk to you, BX. Come and talk to us, and then I'll stop sharing these lies about you. The fuck? And Captain Kurt was co-signing that shit just so their stream could get numbers, bro. Because they seen that there were people that liked me, that I was honest. And a lot of people, not just them, use me as a co-sign for real shit. You'll see creators try to get me to come into their stream or be into their live chat. And these motherfuckers don't talk to me ever again, right? Because once you're seen being around the person that's like, that doesn't give a fuck about hurting feelings, that's going to be real and be honest no matter what, right? That image gives you the fucking fake, I guess, appearance of you being real as well, right? You see it. You see people do it with Upchurch. On a regular basis, these rappers try to use this nigga so they can seem like they real because he's authentic. And like, I had to learn that in the content creation space, that that's what it is. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the comments. No. When it comes to like just genuine shit, my supporters, the people that choose to continue to rock with me, they've seen me for years, never change, and just be extremely honest, even to a fault. That's just the way I am my whole life. Even when I was a kid, I get in trouble. Like, because I didn't know how to shut my mouth. So with my mom, she had to respect it. She learned it like at a young age. Like, oh, this nigga just, he don't lie. He's just extremely honest. Like, I remember I messed my mom's whole mind up when I was a kid. I still got that memory when she told me, oh, you want to get your punishment here, punishment for there. And then she was on some like, to see, you know how kids be lying when they do something bad. I was like, no, I did that. Let's get it over with now. I get spanking. Nigga, I'm like a toddler. like a grown man, like, mother, if this is what has happened and what I deserve, then so shall it be. And my mom looking at me like, the fuck? She was so thorough, which is why when like I would have, I guess, incidents where someone would lie on me when I was in school, because I guess I was an intimidating guy. Right? So people would try to like lie, try to get me kicked out. My mom would come and she'd be like, I know y'all niggas lying. She'll ask me straight up, yo, you did that? Nah. I know he didn't do that. And then she would point out all the like logical explanations of how that shit is just made up. I remember one time when I was young, a kid lied and said that I swung on him. I remember my mom came in and was like, my son swung on him and there's no scars, no marks, no bruises. I was like, facts. Niggas not thinking, nigga, I break shit when I swing. And this nigga sitting here perfectly fine. Niggas was just being manipulative to try to get me kicked out because they didn't like me in that school. And he seen that the teachers fuck with me. So they were trying to just make up some shit. Right? I remember my mom came in, no games, like, y'all niggas is full of shit. Y'all don't like it wasn't even the teachers. The teachers loved me. The principal hated me. The principal and the assistant principal, because I talked so much shit. Say where I am now. When I seen them doing fuck shit, I'm like, nah, that's not rocking. I remember my friend got into a fight and the other kids started that shit. And they tried to kick my friend out. I came in there with a whole mob of students. Yep. What do you mean? These are witnesses. These are all the people that you taking statements, right? Nah, we not taking statements. Word. Push the door open. So what's this group of kids in here writing down shit for? Nah, you got to get out of here. Because I seen through your bullshit. Y'all ain't here taking statements from niggas that don't like my friend saying he started this fight when I was there and seen the motherfucker hit my friend with a fucking milk carton. She launched the fucking carton of milk at this nigga head, bro. Our friend just defended himself. And now y'all trying to kick him out for some weird reason. And you're saying you're not taking statements. But then I opened this room. I just knew it. I fucking could feel that shit. I opened that door. Whole group of kids, they was terrified with their little pens and papers. I'm like, look at this shit. This is a setup. I know. And niggas hated me for that. They hated because I knew what it was. And I never bit my tongue for nobody. I've been that way my entire life and I'm not changing for no one. It is what it is. If you don't like me, you don't like me. But yeah, that's actually facts though. That should really happen. You know what I mean? right? So like since young, I'm not with the bullshit. Nigga, some of my teachers used to tell me I could have been a lawyer, nigga. And that's probably true. Cause I'm not with the bullshit. So if I probably would have been the lawyer that only defended people that was innocent, though. Because I'm like so upfront, I can tell when people are not being upfront. I say he's a felon. That's funny. I'm not judging people for, well, it depends on certain past crimes, right? If they've matured and fixed their life, I'm not going to shame them. You said I'm on point today. Well, I appreciate that. Hit the like button if you're able to. You said Kurt has admitted to telling other people he plays his audience like a fiddle. Yeah, I think so. He does like the old school YouTuber game, right? Where it's like you're being super fake and acting like one way when you're really not. And it took me not that long to realize that about Kurt. That's what made me, I'm telling you, I blocked the fuck out of this nigga years ago. Before he even started talking shit about me, I blocked him. Cause his energy, nigga, like his energy is just, it didn't feel right. It felt really fake and it felt controlling. And you think that's the first person that seen me for my skill set and my gifts and tried to control me? Nah, a lot of people try that shit all the time, bro. Like some of you guys might not know my full, I guess you could say, YouTube journey, right? Because I guess I created this music commentary channel to focus on it and started doing that maybe a few years ago. But my main channel, I've been running for over 7 years. I covered music, but I also covered a lot more social commentary. So it's like maybe on that channel that has over 30,000 subscribers, I would say maybe like 80% want me to talk more about social commentary and stuff, which I'm going to bring back this week. Before the week it's over, there's going to be videos on my main channel, trust me. But there's like maybe 20% that were into the music commentary, so I decided to make another channel dedicated to it, right? So I've peeped game, and a lot of people don't realize like that people been trying to do the same thing that Captain Kurt and Triple Bitch been trying to do to not only me but a few creators. A lot of people do that shit, right? When I first came onto YouTube, right, a bigger content creator by the name of Tipster, who was very popular within, I guess you could say, certain drama communities, right? I forgot how he even discovered my content, but I do remember he popped up during the live stream because I was the same way. I'm just on here streaming, people ask me questions, and then I'll just roast and talk shit and then clip it, and then those clips will do numbers, right? So he found my stuff and then pretty much got me to become his writer. So I wrote for this bigger content creator. And this is when I first like even started YouTube. Right. So I didn't have more than 2,000. I was getting a lot of attention quick. So I got like 2,000 subs fairly easily, I could say, compared to a lot of people that's been on YouTube for years. Nigga, but I guess people just liked my jokes and my comedy. They was rocking with me and my honesty. But he hit me up, asked me to become a writer for him. And I did for quite some time. His biggest known videos were me. You know what I mean? And once I started doing my own stuff and just, I guess, getting more attention, he would like say envious shit behind the scenes. And then like it will come out via someone else that was connected to him will come after me. And I'm just like, that don't make sense. Right? If they cool with you, why they going after me? Right? But then he'll say some shit like behind the scenes like, man, I wish I had a lot of female supporters like you do. And mind you, at the time I had like maybe 95% female audience, right? Whether it was because they liked the look or the sound of my voice, whatever, who gives a fuck, right? Who cares? That's when you had chicks doing voodoo spells on me over YouTube videos. It's crazy. And that's facts. People that have been watching me for years can vouch for that. Nasty. But that nigga would say things like that behind the scenes, like, yo, I wish I had female fans like you. And then I'll start noticing sneaky shit like people that's associated with him coming after me. And then this motherfucker like just playing a weird kind of like Captain Kurt game where it's like you're not taking shots at me directly, but you're endorsing the people that take shots at me. You're like co-signing it. So who knows what the fuck's going on behind the scenes, right? He claimed he sent me shit. He probably sending people a whole bunch of shit trying to get them to come after me just because he too weak shit to, do it himself. And it ain't just him. There's a lot of people. That's what I'm telling you guys about this past experience where I dealt with a creator that was a bigger creator who I guess you could say had power on YouTube trying to end my shit. And karma and me being Team Jesus, nigga, Jesus don't play with me. He always gonna get people that try to come for me. So he got his karma and now his career is dead.